Let's see whether I can feel something. There's a crevice in the rock. No doubt about it. It's the plot of Secret Files Tunguska. Or a low-hanging branch. Either one. Please be very, very... After all, we must assume... Please don't! There's something growing there. Some kind of moss. Please, after all... Please don't! Here we go. Not so loud. You'll wake up the danger. Here we... Not so loud, Go. You'll wake up the danger. Here we go. Not so loud. You'll wake up the...
Do you have a
No. Thank you, Mrs. Mook.
Let the boy do his business in peace, woman.
Oh, I thought he needed help.
I'll manage. It's just...
You're afraid, aren't you, Sonny?
Yes.
Of going party?
No. Of the end of the world, you moron!
No. It's just... It doesn't matter.
Don't even think about it! Yoo-hoo! You weren't expecting that, were you? Boy, you've really got a lot of... cheek. Hey! It wasn't exactly pleasant for me, either. What an ass. What is that? A gate? Somebody seems to be trying to keep me from contacting the rebels. I'm not putting up with that. Darn! I don't believe it. She looks like a big extra large burrito herself with a ground beef cream filling. Whew. Once more. May I bother you for a moment?
Huh? Oh, look, Luke! It's Baby Bozo!
Nonsense, woman. That's not Baby Bozo. It's just a stray hobo.
Is it now? So why do I think it's Baby Bozo?
Because you're old and senile.
Excuse me? I hate to interrupt you, but, I'm not a...
See, Luke? I told you he's not a hobo.
So, back then, you also said it's not gangrene. We could have saved that leg, you know. Poor Timmy.
What are you doing here in the middle of a... Don't you know what's going on around you?
Are you still talking to that hobo woman?
I'll talk to whoever I please.
What does he want?
He wants to know what's going on here.
Well, tell him that nothing's happening here at all these days. At least not since the Organon retreated.
You can tell him that yourself. I'm not your secretary, you know.
Is that the Bozo family's house over there?
Why? Isn't this one good enough for you? It may have suffered a little grenade damage here and there, but it's still our home.
Calm yourself, Mook. He's asking about the Bozos.
Well, in that case, he's wrong here. They live next door.
Do you know what...
Oh, so you're a friend of Bozo's?
Nonsense, woman. Bozo would never be friends with some random hobo. That's because, unlike you, he has a handful of brain cells left, even if he doesn't act a part at the moment.
He's depressed, Mook.
Oh, of course he is. He's got no job, no girlfriend. The world is coming to an end.
He does so have a girlfriend. Her name is Bambina, and she lives in the floating black market.
If she contradicts him as often as you do to me, I can surely understand why he moved back in with his folks.
Yeah, I'm looking...
Tell him we're not buying anything.
The young man is looking for something, Mook.
And so he asks you of all people. You never know where you put anything.
Ah, at least I still have my manners.
Oh, if you really had any manners, you'd take care of your guest.
Oh, the hobo. I almost forgot about him.
Tell him that if he absolutely must go around panhandling, he should try the resistance instead. Their camp is just down the stairs and across the square after all. Those people at least know how to keep order.
Do you even...
5, right?
Nonsense, woman. It's at least 7.
What do you know? You haven't got a clue what this is about.
Then why don't you ask your good buddy, the hobo? He seems to have an answer for everything.
Ah, rubbish. He's not even talking.
That's because you won't let him get a word in edgewise. Look, he's trying to say something. Again.
Ah, just for... This is too crazy, even for me. I'm leaving.
You know, I think you were right, Mook. He was a hobo after all.
That's what I said, woman. But you never listen to me.
It's been a while since my last mail robbery. My dearest Honey Bunch, I wish you were here with me. What a cheesy opening. That's gonna cost him some points in my online review. Well, at least we're getting to some action next. Service at the front doesn't seem to be good for my health. To be more exact, I stepped on an Organon landmine, and in the next few seconds I will... All my love, your Papa Bozo. P.S. Watch out for the mailman. I think he is secretly using our bath. At any rate, I found underwear with his name on it on top of the toilet tank. I would look absolutely fabulous in this outfit, as long as nobody important is looking. Fire! Fire! I'm on my way! Wee 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 wee! Yeah!
Oh, look! Mook! Oh, that is so cute! Baby Bozo is playing with his cousin David's fireman's uniform!
Nonsense, woman. That isn't Baby Bozo. It's a wandering hobo already.
Oh, you're right. No, I knew it was a mistake to cheat the optician at bingo.
Fire! Fire!
Baby Bozo is... You think so? Well then,
Yeah, okay.
Hey-ya! Oh!
Nonsense, woman. It's just that hobo again.
You think so? Well then, he's...
That is the... Somewhere up there. The last high boat... Huh? What's going on here?
Oh, look, Grandpa. We have visitors.
Oh, then I better put on my pants, huh?
Yeah, that's funny.
Are you a friend of Bozo's?
Nonsense. Bozo doesn't have any friends.
I mean that gifted tinkerer he talks about.
Yep, that's me, Rufus. Where is the old pirate?
Pirate? That chump?
Chump. Brilliant.
Bozo is upstairs in his bed.
Crying like a little girl.
Speaking of which, can somebody get me out of here for crying out loud?
Coochie coochie. Movie material.
I'm stuck. Isn't that weird?
And you're really Bozo's
Wondered that for you, but my doctor refuses to conduct.
So, you must be Bozo's
Guess again.
his aunt? His wicked stepmother? A burglar? His parole officer?
No.
His grandma? His food taster? His sister? All of the above?
Wait, what was the second to last thing you said?
His sister?
Oh, Rufus, you sweet talker.
Yeah, why?
I'm his mother, of course.
What? But
But you're welcome to call me Mama. As in, come to Mama.
what's wrong with...
Oh, Rufus, he's been like a different person ever since he came back. The boy won't eat, he won't talk. And not even his beloved Fifi Fairy Frills stories cheer him up.
Fifi Fairy Frills. I'm gonna make
You're such a nice... I wish I had a son like you.
Do you know the way to...
But of course, it's down the road, across the square, that I sometimes bake.
And then she uses them to lay a trail from the camp gate to our house.
I'm gonna make Bozo...
Yes, I wish I...
There's a...
Oh, the gate is just there so baby Bozo will... He's such an
Unlike his lazy brother.
And who's got the key?
It's not locked. All it's got is a child's safety catch. But that doesn't help. Baby Bozo is...
Exactly. Unlike his lazy brother.
Can you tell me...
Of course. What would you like to...
Watch yourself, Rufus. Don't open.
What can...
Oh, don't take him seriously. It's not a can. It's just a tin box.
Get out of here, Rufus, before it's too late.
I had no idea he's the spitting image.
He sure is. And dribbling, too.
That's because all male bozos have an except as soon as I start breastfeeding them. It grows like crazy.
Maybe you should use your breast milk as a... Just a minute. What was the secret ingredient to your special shampoo again?
Well, that's a secret.
I had...
Oh, Roof, you certainly know how to cheer up a group.
I didn't even know that...
Didn't he tell you anything?
No idea. Listening to him is so incredibly exhausting.
Oh, that's because his wobbly cheeks put... He's stopped wearing his braces, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'll go and remind him. Every hour if I have to. Where's Bozo's...
Missing in action. I'm glad I have so much support from friends who distract me from my grief.
What friends would that be? The milkman, the plumber, or the mailman?
Well, you know what they say. You don't leave your good friends hanging.
Did you know that...
Really?
Yes, she owns a weapons shop in the floating black...
Did you hear that, Grandpa? Bozo has a little...
What? That? I'll only believe that when I see it.
Yes. He's always been so shy. When I gave him the talk about the birds and the bees, he wouldn't leave the house without a...
What was Bozo... There must be some embarrassing...
Not. He was a very good... He never broke anything. And he took very good care of his Fifi Fair. And even when playing knights, he always insisted on being the princess.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
After all, it's not every day that I get to...
At least not now that the mailman is stuck in the window.
I thought that
So it was until but under the command of the new general.
new general?
Oh,
I didn't even know we had rank. Can I stay for
but of course, Bozo's friends, especially when they look.
just so we're on the same page? I'll sit at the table, eating, and not end up as a meat dish next to the salad. Right? When's dinner?
You need to ask Grandpa. He promised to cook if Bozo ever brought home a friend.
You weren't listening. I said I will cook if Bozo ever brings home a girlfriend. Like that's ever gonna happen. Huh.
Okay, you make your meanwhile. I'll dig up.
I have a couple of questions about Bozo.
So do I. But sometimes the most obvious explanation is also the best. Grandma Bozo just shouldn't have smoked so much while she was pregnant.
There you are. Come on, bedtime's over. Rise and shine. Hey, what's wrong with you?
Go away.
But we need to get to the rebel camp. You have to help me save the world. Bozo! Yeah. It's all right, you old grouch. No worries.
No!
Oh, don't panic. I'm good with children. I'm gonna teach him a few tricks. For instance, he could help me with my saw trick. Oh, come on. What could possibly happen? Baby Bozo is much shorter than you, after all. What have we here? A doctor's referral to a therapist. Will you look at that? I've always known he'd lost his marbles, so now we have written proof. Yeah. It's all right, you... Hey, Bozo, here's a letter from you.
What?
I mean, wait a second. Were you fond of your father?
Very much.
Nah. In that case, I don't think this would cheer you up. I've always known he'd lost his... So now we have written... Yeah. Bozo! Oh, good grief. A child safety latch. Aw. Well, why didn't they say so? That explains why I couldn't get it open. Whew. Curse it. Once more with feeling. Whew. Curse. Once more with... It's only a child. I'm sure I can get... Whew. Once... Those old fogies aren't getting anything from me. According to the intergenerational contract, they still owe me a complete education, flute lessons, and a clean planet. But I'd be happy to have a sports car instead. Those old fogies aren't according, but... Those old according, but... The city is in ruins, the... Whatever. Just as long as... Hey!
Oh,
It's just...
you think so? Well then, he's not dead.
Well, look at that! I landed right at the foot of the Upper Ascension Station, the site of the Orgonaut headquarters, and the berth of the last high boat to Elysium. I need to be careful from now on. Well, more careful than usual. This place is crawling with Orgonauts. They're obviously withdrawing from the city. I wonder what they're planning. Maybe I can eavesdrop.
Move! Hurry us up! There are still some crates that are bound for Elysium. No, not that one. It's supposed to go to the 3rd intermediate level.
Yoo-hoo! Hello! Oh, rats. Nobody there. The entire Orgonaut is withdrawing to the headquarters. It'll be difficult to sneak in there undetected. As long as he's guarding the loading, it could be difficult for... I'll have to distract him somehow.
There's something moving. Hello? Anybody there?
Darn, that lousy spotlight has wrecked my whole plan. Until the guard is distracted, I'd better stay here in the shadows. That's a waste of time. I should find a crate that's going to Elysium instead. Darn, that lousy until the guard... Huh? What's that?
And to conclude today's show, I have a very special treat for you. You all know him, you all love him, and here he is now with his current smash hit, Cowboy Dodo, with Look at Me!
A solar-powered, illuminated sign.
You don't know what you want, where you stand, there's no plan except the one with the big old label goals for the future. Come
What?
to you choose,
They're playing
just you and your
Cowboy
own shoes.
Dodo?
So seeking exclusivity, that's okay, man, for it suits you. Style of life, you're self-sufficient like a cop-out with persona. Never pull a thing off sofa, but if you did it beyond your own account, you never ask if I should skip every tutorial. You have your own views, never cited any
goody, I
editorial.
like
Well, not so far, amigo. Let's offer your big ego. The only thing that's bugging me is every time that we go. Hey, what's up, bro? You go, why is every moron struck by luck? Why am I stuck in the muck while every jerk is what the look? If you never ask for help and suit yourself with LIV, wanna know how it's been done? Just look at me. Does it hurt to face the fact? Have your options track and check. Die and act a remedy, just look at me. Did you die after quadruple? Need your loophole for your pupil? Is it still too hot to see? Well, look at me. They call me Cowboy Dodo. Cowboy Dodo.
What do you know? The Orgonaut is a Cowboy Dodo fan. Now that he's distracted, I just have to find and open a crate. Preferably one that will be taken to Elysium, and then it's goodbye to Ponia. Pity the goal isn't here. I shouldn't have left her fate in the hands of that stupid other Rufus. Same old story. If you want something done right, do it yourself. I bet those other two aren't doing as well as me. Idiot.
They call me the cowboy, the dodo.
Darn, secure with a combination lock.
Skin liver duck when you know what is up. I'm the cowboy that doesn't have a cup. You know what it is when you take it on.
That's a waste of time. I should find...
Cowboy dodo.
No, I can't get it open as long as there's something on top of it.
Just look at me. See me cowboy.
Darn! I have to find it. That's a waste of time. I should find a crate that's going...
Call me Cowboy Dodo.
Oh, darn! It's secure with a combination. Oh, can't get it open. I have to find another. That's a waste of. I should find a crate. Obviously, the search for the right. Who cares? I bet I'm a lot closer to the goal than the other. I wonder what they're up to. That's a waste of. I should find a. Oh, darn! It's secured. That's a waste of. I should find a crate that's going. He's distracted. This is my job. Oh, there's no label here. I have. Here we go. This one. I have to find another. I have to find another. Obviously, the search for the right crate will take a while. But who cares? I bet I'm a lot closer. I wonder what they're up to. I have to find it. I have to find it. That's a waste of. I should find a crate that. I should find a crate. Obviously, the search. But who cares? I wonder what they're up to. I'd have to run right through the guard's line of sight. I'd have to run right. That's a waste of. I should find a crate that's going. I have to find it. That's a waste. I should find a crate. That's a waste of. I should find it. I have to find it. Obviously, the search. Who cares? I bet I'm. I wonder what they're up to. I have to find. That's a waste of. I should find a crate. Obviously, the who cares? I bet I'm a lot closer. I wonder what they're up to. That's a waste of. I should find a crate. That is somewhere up there. What a pity. What are the chances I 50-50? Here we go. Not so. You'll wake up the. Please, after all. Please, don't. Please, after all. Please. Please, after. Please, don't. Shh. Quiet. Her constant howl. I have to get her to come. Here we go. Yeah, not so loud. You'll wake up. Here we go. Yikes! Not so loud, Goal! You'll wake up the dangerous. Here we go. Yikes! Not so loud! You'll wake up the. Here. Not so loud! You'll wake up the. Here we go. Not so. You'll wake up the. Please, after all. Please don't. Here we go. Yikes! No, you'll wake up the. No doubt about it. It's or a low-hanging branch. Please, after all. Here we go. No, you'll wake. Here we go. You'll wake up. You know what, Mama Boat?
What is it?
Wednesday.
You need to. He promised to cook.
I what?
When's dinner?
You were ice like that.
Okay. You mean what?
Mail for Widow.
There's no Widow Bozo here.
You want to bet? It's a joke. Hey, where's the applause? That was a real side splitter.
What's in the letter, Rufus?
I'm not telling. I want the laughter back. Better not. I don't want to spoil their mood. Saving the world isn't. Is that a letter?
Where did you get that?
Postal secret. So, he has her. What? That. What's wrong with Bozo?
He's been like a different person ever since he came. The boy won't eat. He won't. And not even his beloved Fifi Fairy Frills stories cheer him.
Fifi Fairy Frills. So, he has. What? Why would baby Bozo need a... He can't even talk.
Let me ask you, why would you need a brain?
I don't get it. Don't want to make him cry. Why would baby... He can't even talk.
Let me ask you.
I don't get it. No worries. I'm gonna take care of your baby brother. What?
No!
Oh, don't panic. I'm good with children. I'm gonna teach him if, for instance, he could help me with my... Oh, come on. Baby Bozo. I've always known he's lost, so now we have written proof. Yeah. 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 Bozo. Oh, good. Hello again.
Huh? Oh, our friend the...
Do you eat fine?
Nonsense! It's a...
You?
And why he seems to have... That's because... Look!
Do you even fine?
Nah, it's at least...
You?
And why he seems to have... That's because... Look!
Ah, this is... Those old fogies aren't getting anything from me. According to... But... From here, it's way too far. From here, it's way... From here, it's way too... From here, From here, it's way too far. Whew. Curse it. Once more. Once more. I can still hang my things up to dry. Yeah. Fire!
Oh, babe!
Nonsense! It's just...
You think? What?
Is that really necessary? All right.
Oh, look! Mook! Oh, there's Baby Bozo! Well, Baby Bozo, would you like another caffeine lollipop?
You shouldn't give the baby caffeine lollipops, woman. He'll just take off again.
All you ever do is complain, Mook. The child has to eat. How else will he get to be as big and strong as his brother?
Oh, heavens above. I certainly hope the baby Bozo doesn't take after that whiny good-for-nothing. He should take a lesson from his cousins instead. At least they've done something with their lives.
Don't listen to the nasty old man, sweetie. Here, you can have a caffeine lollipop from me.
Wow, that was humiliating and enlightening at the same time. Kind of like my school days. I knew there was a reason I dropped out after the second grade. I have a lollipop for Baby Bozo.
Oh, that is sweet of you. But please, don't give it to him all at once. He gets so hyperactive.
Well, would you like a lollipop? Hey, who's throwing things at me? Hey, what was that anyway? Must be lying around here somewhere. Sweet. I have been such a great father. I wonder if there are any limits to my good nature. Huh? Where did he suddenly disappear to? Hey, that's not funny. This is, what? A pacifier? At least, it feels like a pacifier. Somewhat drooly. And, well, pacifier-shaped. Here we go. There. That should shut her up for now. Here we go. Ha! Got. Here we go. It feels like I feel a draft, and the air is warm. Here we go. No doubt about it. It's the plot of Secret Files or a low-hanging branch. Either. There. The kindling is stuck in the crevice. And now? Hey, sure. I can light a fire this way. Ha-ha! Success! Is there anything I can't set on fire? Say something, Goal. Goal. Uh-oh. Ah! Very funny. Just so you know, that was all part of the plan. And anyway, we have more important things to do now. We have to find that what's-it acid and turn you back into a real person. Something's... You said, what? Are you calling me a scaredy cat? Yeah, okay. You're welcome to go look for yourself, Miss Loudmouth. Yeah, you see? Oh yeah, one more thing. Before I shine a light into the dark, always keep yourself between me. We don't want anything to happen to me after. I can't believe how stupid those Organons are.
And now, after the unparalleled success of Look at Me, we are pleased to be able to present you with the first exclusive preview of his new single. Here, for your listening pleasure, comes Cowboy Dodo and Look Around.
Oh no, not the B-side too.
Wow, you just can't get your eyes off me, can you? It's barbarian, you keep daring, show is over on my venue. Don't you ever have to blink? What, are you some kind of guppy? Why don't you just watch a bunny on my vigil with a puppy? Look, done once if you get it, now we've done enough already. I'll just stroll off somewhere else and you stay here nice and steady, right? Oh well, I should know better, what's the matter? I'm a balding, is a bogey on my nose. Say what the thing you are beholding, man, you stare at me as if there was just rubbish on the telly. And I cannot even blame you, for I also have a belly full of living here, where all you see is lamps full of litter. I home I eat the pony here, I know it may sound bitter, but somewhere up Elysium is bound to be found. You're just facing the wrong way, so turn around. Didn't we agree? Nothing here for you to see. Now good loss never be found, just look around. Got a stiff neck, maybe whiplash, wearing blinkers, got your hip flash, are you deaf or graveyard bound, man, look around. Listen to the Cowboy Dodo, deebily dop bop, look around. Look around. Listen to the Cowboy
Is actually on a point. People really should look around a lot more in their lives. Otherwise, they miss out. Intruders! Alarm!
Look around you.
Crap. It's worse than I feared.
Are you my daddy?
I hope not. And if I am, then you must take after your mother. I'm Rufus.
Please excuse my sister's lack of restraint. She's just glad that we finally found a grown-up. I'm Rusty, that's Gretchen, and our little brother is called Hansel.
The soda straw is called Hansel? Your parents were real sadists, I guess.
Well, put it this way, they abandoned us down here in the sewers. We've been stumbling around in the dark by ourselves for quite a while. Could you maybe help us?
Of course I could, but I don't want to. Beat it.
That isn't the proper reaction. As a grown-up, you have a responsibility to help poor children in need.
I've already got one ankle biter around my neck. Help yourselves. Shoo! Sit.
Hey, just stop that. We aren't dogs.
Dogs are intelligent and able to follow. Sit.
Hey, we aren't.
Yeah, dogs are Hey, didn't I tell you not to come toddling after me? I am on a dangerous adventure.
But we need your help.
Yeah, and I told you, this is not for children. You could wind up in a plasma skirmish. Or be eaten right here on the spot by that witch. She looks very hungry.
Well, I never. I won't stand for such insinuations. I do not eat children.
Oh yeah? Then what are you doing here?
I collect old bottles and sell them to the sewers inn.
There's a pub down here? Excellent! I could really... Wait a second. You wouldn't happen to have found a container with a green liquid in it?
Yes. And I got the 5 zlotys for it.
Fantastic! You see, Goal, I told you I'd rescue you. Ouch. Hello again.
The young...
I already told you, they aren't...
They seem to...
Yeah, but
Oh, if you want Mama Cosima's hand-crochet Johnnies...
Where's the exit?
From the sewers, there isn't one. Those who wind up down here are damned to remain here forever! Forever! Forever!
You know, you're laying it on kind of thick for someone who isn't a witch.
Sorry, ever since I stopped taking the pill, I've had these strange mood swings.
Where did you take the new...
I sold it. Leaf says it's some kind of super fertilizer.
But it was my super
How was I supposed, after all? Decent fertilizer. And it's rather unusual for people to come by.
So you have...
Yes,
Huh?
There isn't a lot of money here, to be more precise. There are, and at the moment...
Sounds like a very manageable, stable currency system.
It was, until hedge funds and speculation in the financial markets led to massive deficits in current accounts.
Yeah, sure, I see. You wouldn't have... Oh, and what a coincidence. They cost, exactly.
But Mr. Rufus, you can't just sell us to a stranger.
Hush now. Grown-ups are talking.
Don't worry, boy. I have no intention of letting some random idiot palm a bunch of children off on me. I don't want to end up like my mother. I already told I'm not interested. If I wanted to, I could have a whole grain silo, but I decided to pursue...
I've got it.
But why? We were just having... Wait a moment. Did the water here just get warmer?
Like I said, I've got to go. Ciao. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
You're nuts, Ralphie.
Why? Just because I decided to become a vegetarian?
That's exactly why. After all, you're a slime monster, and slime monsters eat children.
I can change, you know?
You'll never stick with it. Like that business with your correspondence course.
Yeah, you'll see.
Well, then enjoy your dinner. As for me, I'm gonna toss a couple of kitty arms on the barbecue.
Do that. I'm going to take a nap.
Yeah, try not to leave your mouth open so wide this time. Otherwise, a couple of kids will wind up floating down your throat.
Hey, yeah, screw you too.
What do you say now? This is definitely an ideal spot for a good night's sleep.
Are you sure?
Of course. It's out of the wind, it has a roof, and there are places to sit. What else could one ask for?
Well, it has a certain menace, shall we say? You said it, Gretchen. Are there any guarantees that there are no dangerous monsters lurking in the dark?
Monsters? You're such a bunch of idiots. There's no such thing as monsters. Except, of course, for that giant insect that almost killed me a little while ago. Oh, you should have seen its teeth and those long legs. Disgusting. Ugh. It still creeps me out when I think about it. But that was over there, somewhere on the other side of those dark, far-apart pipes. Where was I?
You were trying to explain to us why this is a good place to spend the night?
Oh, yeah, spend the night. Right. It's perfect, isn't it?
But it's dark and cold.
Whoa, whoa there! Complain, complain, complain.